Greetings, my rare hunters. It is I, MariK, with a mini army. And welcome back to another episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lord's restored content. On last episode, we made it to the palace, and we fought our way through all of General Vaklu and Colonel Tobin's men. And now we're gonna go and deal with him. We've got this door open.
Will you just die already? You will go no further than this.
No thanks. I told you that door wouldn't stop me.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments.
Not likely. Oh, it made it through. Oh no.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
Yay. Oh, shit.
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The
I
Queen
can't see what's
must die.
happening. Move, me!
Oh, blast it all.
Really? That's it and he's dead? Just like that? That was extremely uneventful. Hey, don't walk away from me. Especially when I'm trying to kill you. Alright. Wow, one of our guys ran in there. Okay, there go the rest of them. Use battle meditation to rally the royalists. Because my powers are just that great. There you go. Murder them, my mind slaves. Ha ha ha! I'm gonna let them all fight so that I can loot the bodies. Because otherwise I won't get to you. Whoa! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! What was that? Jolie's robe. Defense 3 restricted to neutral. Fuck all of my existence. Charisma +4, regenerate force +1. Jolie Bindo remained outside of the Jedi Order in his pursuit of knowledge. These powerful yet unassuming robes were believed to have been owned by him, though his current whereabouts is unknown. That's so cool. Damn it! So now I'm gonna have to... Oh, there's KotOR. Wow, what a show-off. He was attacking injured men. Ha! Pathetic. Seriously, though, now I'm going to have to play a separate save file of this character. And I'm going to have to go neutral, get myself to neutral, and get myself to dark side just so I can see Jolie's robes, Alita's robes, and Darth Malak's armor. That's excellent. It is cool, though, that we're getting all these in one go, because it's exciting as shit. Hello?
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny. One larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia. Fire!
Did I miss anything?
What? The Jedi lives? But how?
I'm just that good.
Kill him and the Queen men. Quickly. They must not be allowed to live.
Ah, how you are sorely mistaken, fool! I'm saving the dark side of the Force just for you! Now I'll let my apprentice finish you off as I watch. That sounded really improper.
You've won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship. And you're too attached to it.
He's too dangerous to leave alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
You're right. If left free, he will bring nothing but suffering.
Damn you, Jedi. You have stopped a chance for a new age for this planet. In time, Onderonians will curse your name.
They're going to curse my name regardless, but you won't live to see that day. Fire! Excellent work, mind slaves!
Is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must go with Captain Cadron. The fighting must be stopped. I will be back shortly to try and repay you. The crisis is over thanks to you and Master KotOR. I believe he'd like to speak to you, if you'll excuse me.
That's fine. See, if I don't kill him, then, and I'm like, oh, well, it's the Queen's decision. She'll choose to have him executed anyways for treason. But it was nice to be able to do it for myself for once.
Though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers, there is a shred of life within you still. A gift from your master, no doubt. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over. Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off-planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are all in danger.
What? But the Jedi are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This war is far from over.
What is that bitch doing? Who let her out of our sight? Let's go steal his things. Oh, a pistol. Wow. Mr. Rich over here.
Queen's requested you stay here until she gets back. I imagine you'll get some sort of reward. Talk with Master KotOR. She shouldn't take too long.
I wasn't trying to leave. I want those items.
The Queen has requested you stay here until she gets back. I imagine you'll get some sort of reward. Talk with Master KotOR. She shouldn't take too long.
This is going to annoy me.
The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor. We spend all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time.
You were looking for me.
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know, but this threat that's striking at the Jedi, it's attacking us through the Force. Varuk didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened. You came back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us.
Why did you choose these places to hide?
They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during the war. But now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine. From there, we can counterattack.
Why not Telos?
Telos? But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I heard they're trying to rebuild.
Atris intends to rebuild the Jedi Order on Telos.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to KotOR. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
Well, what the hell happened on KotOR?
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action, and called a secret conclave on KotOR to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed, along with the Miralukas and all other life on the planet. Their deaths could be felt throughout the galaxy. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others was just too great. That we should use our resources to find who was responsible and deal with them. I think you're the only one who's made progress.
Well, I have some questions, and you will answer
The
them.
difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions. You deserve answers.
Well, the Sith have revealed themselves.
I know that all too well. I came here to find them, to trace them to their source. The war on Duxon and Onderon. I had thought that perhaps the tragedies that occurred here were concealing them.
But I thought the Sith were defeated at the end of the Jedi Civil War.
The Jedi Order has been fighting the dark side since the beginning. Our rules and the Jedi Code provide protection from what's inside each of us. The dark side is always there, and it is something that can never truly be defeated. I feel our current troubles, though, are beyond what we faced before. This threat that is targeting us, drawing us out, it's not a battle we're used to, and it has ended many of us.
Well, do you know anything about this threat?
Not enough. I feel it is something that was born from the wars that have struck the Republic. The threat is Sith, but the manner and timing of their attacks is difficult to defend against. We don't know all that the Sith planned during the Jedi Civil War. What secret training grounds may still remain. What worlds he discovered. We just don't know. Even after we deal with this current threat, I fear we may be dealing with the legacy of the Jedi Civil War for years to come.
Well, did you at least have any success tracing them?
You've had more success than I. General Vaklu's men and their allies effectively kept me pinned inside the palace. I felt all along that Vaklu had contacted the Sith, but the identity and purpose of the Sith, I can't say.
Why do you think they came here?
They wanted to aid General Vaklu in breaking away from the Republic. If Onderon became independent, this place would be an excellent staging ground for them. But I fear it was more than that. That the consequences of Onderon's fall would have greater implications for the galaxy.
I guess that makes sense. I have other questions.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Why did you come here?
It's a long story, but there's a reason the Jedi have scattered across the galaxy. We've come to worlds such as this one. Worlds touched by war, or great tragedies, can be felt within the Force, strongly. We thought that by traveling to such worlds, it would help conceal us from the eyes of the enemy, and they were places we thought we might find you.
Oh, okay, well
Whatever
that's
I can
nice.
tell you,
Where are all the Jedi?
scattered, searching for you, going to places where they thought they might cross your path. You were our last hope.
I didn't get that impression from Vrook.
I think we all know that Vrook isn't easily swayed from his convictions, and his views on anyone who went to the Mandalorian Wars are low.
So they were looking for me.
Yes, at least that's what I asked them to do. I believe you are the key to this whole war.
Why me?
When you stood before us in the council chamber on Coruscant, we felt something from you we'd never felt before. It was as if the Force had died within you, leaving you hollow. We had suspicions as to why this was, but nothing definite. But rather than try to understand, we sent you away. I think because at some level there was fear. We live our whole lives in touch with the Force, in touch with life all around us. And you had a gift in that regard. You formed bonds so easily, and they flowed deep between you and others. To see such emptiness in the Force standing before you, it's not an easy thing to face. Whatever is attacking us, it is leaving something in its wake. Something we haven't felt since you stood before us in judgment. The deaths of the Jedi, the destruction of KotOR, all of these things are leaving behind echoes, like the one we felt from you in the council chamber. It was clear to us, to me, that we had to find you. but we couldn't call you back from exile, because we didn't know where you'd gone. Plus, there was a chance we might put you in danger, and that we couldn't allow. If you couldn't feel the Force, then it would just make you a target. I don't know how you got back, but I'm glad you're here.
Well, tell me more about these echoes.
The thing is, in traveling to these places where war was fought, we felt the same thing. Echoes. Something happened in all these places, but it's hard to figure out what. It's hard to sense things through the Force in such places. Too much pain occurred here. It makes listening to the Force difficult. We resolved to meet again on Dantooine, but only when the threat revealed itself. Unfortunately, I happened to be here when it struck. Now that we've stabilized Onderon, I can join the others on Dantooine.
Not yet you won't.
Whatever
I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
There was nothing else we could do. You defied the Council. You followed Revan to war. I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. But you must understand, the exile was never the punishment you thought it to be. We could not have made you do such a thing in any event. I think you knew, inside, what you needed to do in order to heal.
Well, it did give me time to reflect, I suppose.
All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force. It is the price for having such connections. I suspect that is why you chose to accept the Council's judgment, to wander beyond the Rim, and why you traveled with no one, and did not stay in any place too long. I have thought of you since your trial, and there are times when I wonder if being connected to the Force is always the gift it is believed to be.
Alright, well, why did you cut me off from the Force?
Cut you off from the Force? Why do you think the Council was responsible for that? No, I'm afraid the cause of your condition was as great a mystery to the Council as it is to you.
Like I believe that.
Whatever.
Well, just so you know, I have re-established my connection to the Force.
You always had deep connections to the Force. I'm glad to see that it is once again your ally. When I first sparred with you during your training as a Padawan, I could tell that you were different. And it wasn't just your strong connection to the Force.
Well, speaking of this, strong connections, I've got a Force bond where if either one of us feels pain, so does the other one. I need to sever it.
That sounds like the bond that often forms between master and apprentice. But to that degree, you always did form connections to others, strong ones, even when you were a student. But what you are describing is beyond me. I'm sure others in the Jedi Council would be able to assist you, if you could find them.
Nope, they're all as useless as you, except for the dead one.
Whatever.
She was more useless. So, by the way, I saw a holo recording of the Jedi Council meeting where you cast me out.
So, you heard what we said. These questions I cannot answer. This is something the Council must answer, not I. You must understand, this is hard for me, especially after all you've done, but it is necessary.
Why is this so hard for you?
Did you know that when I was training you, I considered making you my Padawan? I didn't. The demands of the Jedi Council were too great, and you even became a Guardian. I had hoped I could train you to eventually replace me. You have such potential. So the decision that had to be made was not easy, but I cannot say anything more.
Was that line in the original game? I don't remember that, but that's pretty dope. Nope, you've answered all my questions. I gotta go, bye.
There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead. There are times when you want to overwhelm a particular opponent quickly. For these situations, use the Juyo form. Do not get carried away using this form, particularly against Dark Jedi. The ferocity required to use this form leaves one vulnerable to enemy force powers. Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I always knew you were gifted. I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith revealed themselves. Now that they've attacked Onderon, we can act. Our paths will cross again. May the Force be with you.
Well, go already.
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed to thank you personally for all of your help. Onderon owes both you and Master KotOR a debt that can never truly be repaid. Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be over. I recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. I had also planned on giving you some relics from Onderon's past, but Vaklu's troops looted our museum. I hope the credits and my sincere thanks are enough. Captain Bostuko has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will be quite some time before you can come back. The war was brief but destructive. I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
Alright, bye.
If you will follow me, I will take you to your shuttle.
But I want to loot those bodies up on the throne. Oh wait, I can't! Hold on, no wait! I don't want to leave yet. Damn it! That asshole just wanted all their loot to himself. It was my force lightning that killed them. And I had dibs.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next course of action.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. There's not really anything else to do. Let's check the handy dandy journal. Spoke to Master KotOR. The trade war, don't care, and don't care. Alright, so this is it. This is all we have left to do. Get on our ship and go. What's that little guy up to? What is that guy up to? Hey! What did he just do? Let's go have a chat with everyone. Let's see how everyone on the ship's doing today.
My life.
Yeah.
I am prepared. I understand.
I only taught you to make you stronger.
I do not understand. My people. That's.
La 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 la
My
la.
master. It is not.
Alright, fine. I am tired of trying to connect with her and get some extra influence so she'll finish the dialogue shit. You know what? It's not worth it.
General?
Did something happen to you on Duxon? You seem a little calmer than normal.
I feel a sense of peace. It was difficult, but I guess I've come to understand something about myself.
What do you mean?
Only that I understand more of what it is to be a Jedi and the importance of mastering my anger. Was there something you wanted me for?
Nope. I guess that's it. Hello, HK. How are you today?
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Always. But nope, just some questions today. Who was your previous master?
Answer. Master.
If you're not gonna tell me, then just shut your mouth.
Yes. I am.
Okay, we have nothing to teach her. Let's go. Hi, T3. Hey, wait. Do you know where that HK droid came from? Did you know Mandalore? Once? What happened? Of course I want to know. I can't read your subtitles. Was left behind by who? His master? Who was that? And your master. But why? What do you mean you don't remember? Selective memory damage. Why doesn't he recognize you? Yeah, but not every droid is the same. I'm just making an observation. Can you tell me what happened to Canderous? Wow, wait, it actually referred to Mandalore as Canderous. I order you to show me! But... Please... I'm gonna have to look up how to increase my influence with that damn trash can.
I wanted to say thanks for what you showed me on Nar Shaddaa. It's gonna take some time to let it sink in, but thanks. I feel alive.
It was not my doing. I just showed you what you could already do.
It's strange, but it feels right somehow, like a piece inside me just clicked into place.
Well, can we talk?
Why, you trying to be...
No, not that. Not that again. Okay, we have nothing else to discuss. Alright, bye. Let's go say hey to Atin.
Something up? Alright.
Great talk. I really don't want to talk to Goto.
Nice ship you have here. Where did you get it?
We requisitioned it from the clutches of a Sith warship.
I see. Well, you were lucky to get it then. This is a fast ship. Well made. I'll bet she'd have some stories to tell. Now, was there something else you needed?
Yes, actually. I think you know about these stories.
The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead.
You seem awfully complimentary of Revan, considering he almost destroyed your people.
Only Revan was worthy of our respect. We swept through the Outer Rim without any opposition until Revan assumed command of the Republic forces. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on.
Well, perhaps the Jedi thought the Mandalorians, were a threat not worthy of their attention.
Then the Jedi were fools as well as cowards. I'm not accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now, was there something else you needed?
No, I guess we'll continue this conversation in the next episode. You seem a bit cranky. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up here. If you enjoyed watching, we saved the Queen, saved Onderon, we got to kill a dude, and we got to talk and have some story time with some of our companions. So make sure you hit that like button down below for us. You know, we appreciate the support. We appreciate the new subscribers as well. You are all fantastic. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic afternoon as well. Always remember to save your game, because if you were to lose that data, it would be a shame. So, we're gonna go ahead and get the frick out of here now. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.